No money spent, ranked seasons is back. This is basically our free-to-play account where we do one debut at a time, whether it's a flashback or legend gold or a flashback legend life series diamond. Whatever we get, it's one debut at a time. That way it's a process for us to do all the upgrades on the team and actually go ahead and have someone to debut at least every single game. Now, I'll be honest, haven't touched this account, haven't played on this account in about a month or so. So I'm rusty on the sticks and I don't even remember what this team looks like. But I do know that we have one debut to make. And the debut comes from the pack that we got for hitting level 65 bronze. That is a Legends pack. At least I'm positive that's the next debut we had in line. And before we even get to doing that, we actually start this off by pulling a blue out of a standard pack that we must have gotten from the previous ranked seasons game or the final ranked seasons game we actually played. American League, third baseman. I was looking to replace Bo, so this guy might start and make his debut over whoever we get from the Legends pack. So we get ourselves Matt Chapman, which is not bad at all. He sells for 5K, but having someone like that at third base is definitely something this team needs. So we have ourselves two silvers, Howie Kendrick, and I forgot Will Harris, I believe. So I did not actually forget him. And we get ourselves Starlin Castro, Victor Robles again, Howie Kendrick again. Before we pick the legend, let's see what we need the most. I believe we need starting pitchers the most. So let's go ahead and see if we can get ourselves a starting pitcher or at least a legend flashback relief pitcher, which I'm pretty sure they don't have here, and they do not. So what do we need the most? I said starting pitchers. Let's see which one is the best. Actually, we can just get Mariano Rivera. We do have a pretty solid starting rotation, pretty solid lineup. So let's get the bullpen arm, but let's go ahead and debut live series Matt Chapman. Now it seems we've made a little bit of a mistake. I actually remember I picked up this pitcher from the Boston Red Sox. He's supposed to be making his debut. Following him will be Mariano Rivera, and then following Mariano Rivera will be Matt Chapman. But since I know I'm playing on all-star difficulty, I decided to change up the lineup a little bit, make sure that everybody has above 80 power against both sides. For, of course, Alberto Mondesi. That way we get more home runs and get a slugfest, hopefully. So to make sure that Keith gets his debut, what's going to be happening is he's going to be our opener. This is probably the first time I've ever officially gone through and had an opener in a ranked seasons game. And I'm most likely going to be doing this for Mariano Rivera too. And obviously for Matt Chapman, I can't do it. He's going to be our starting third baseman. Hopefully we're not on Hall of Fame yet by the time that Matt Chapman actually starts, because I looked at his numbers, his attributes, and let's just say that our previous third baseman, Bo, he blew him out of the water in terms of every single hitting attribute. The only thing that Matt had on him was clearly defense. Now, if we get ourselves a better right fielder, I don't know who's in the pennant race, but if we get ourselves a better right fielder, I know we can put Joey Gallo at third and then get a right fielder to replace him. That would be great for us as well. But let's head into this game. We're playing at Coors Field. That means there's elevation. 24-4 is what this account is currently at in terms of ranked seasons. Facing someone that's 55-72. Let's go and have some fun. That's going to be hit fairly well by Alberto Mondesi. Should be a triple minimum, and that one's going to leave the yard. So we started off with the solo shot. If you're new here and enjoying today's content, make sure you hit that like button. Let's aim for 25 likes on this video. Hit that red subscribe button as well. Join the loyalty family. And on the next home run, we will finish the intro. Let's go. 1-2-3 inning for Keith. That was his only strikeout, but we'll take it. Change up on the outer half. Also, follow me on all social medias at Bhlademyst. Same way it's spelled on the YouTube channel username, Twitter, and Instagram. And click on the channel, community tab, and interact with me there. My lord, looking at these batting averages, I don't know what I was doing. Well, actually, now that I think about it, this team, I was probably using these guys on Hall of Fame, etc. And I was facing guys like Hal Newhouser and like top-end diamond cards that just shrunk the PCIs. And this was before they upgraded hitting again. or made the PCIs bigger, or just upgraded hitting in general. So I remember where my frustrations began, and that right there just gave me some PTSD. That's gonna be a fastball, no doubt home run for Curtis Granderson, turned right on the sucker. And I forgot to say welcome to the kingdom, Taraberto on the C, because I was doing the intro. Welcome to the kingdom, Taraberto, and welcome to the kingdom, Curtis, as well. Mitch Garver, it's your time to shine. So looking to have another 1-2-3 inning from Keith. So far, he's been pretty easy to control. Now, the only thing I have to say is our opponent is not the best in the world, so you do have to take that into consideration as well. Outside sinker, that's going to fall in there for strike number 2. And with the slider on the outside corner, or front door him, strike 3. Let's get a fastball right inside. He's actually going to hit that pretty well right to center field. Curtis Granderson, he's going to throw it to the cutoff man, and he's going to end up with a single. So he's actually swinging late. Let's go with the sinker. Dotted. All I could ask for. A dot right there is all I wanted. Got himself another strikeout. He has 3 strikeouts to start off the game. Why not give him an at-bat as well? Right down the middle. Hard hit ground ball. Right to the third baseman. That's going to be an easy out. But hey, I'm going to let him get 3 innings. After the 3rd inning, I'm going to bring in a bullpen arm. So let me go ahead and start warming up. Whoever is going to actually start this game for us, which will most likely be Sixto Sanchez, since I don't really want him to be pitching on all-star difficulties. I'd rather have him ready for Hall of Fame. That's going to be a fastball I should have crushed. Right down the pipe. Perfect, perfect. Get ourselves a nice little single. That's going to bring up Blade. Hopefully Blade is able to do something, because I saw his batting average and it's not cutting it right now. 227. Curveball, late on it. Not used to these pitch speeds. Even though they're not fast at all, I'm just not used to timing anything just yet. But I will get used to it. I don't think he's on the circle change if we throw it well. Fouls it off. He's early on that, although. Just early. Slider outside corner for the strikeout. Looks to be dotted pretty well. Check swing. He goes past. And we get the final out. I believe that's his 4th strikeout. 3 innings pitched. I'm going to give him the green light until he runs out of energy. Right down the pipe to Joey. I think this is a line out, although. Oh, he drops it. I think I can get second base. Oh, he throws it to first. Wow. I think that's an error 100%, although. That should have been caught. We got a 0-2 count now to Curtis. Right down the middle. He's leaving it right down the middle, and I have to take full advantage of that. He's throwing a lot of fastballs inside the strike zone. I just haven't been able to time them up with right-handed hitters. But with left-handed hitters, I'm doing a great job so far. That's what I was talking about. He keeps throwing me a lot of fastballs. I haven't been able to time it up with right-handed hitters. Finally, Mitch Garver, he turns on one. Welcome to the kingdom. I think that's not the first home run of today's ball game, but it could have been easily that. Friendly quit? No, thank you. If you're done, just quit out. Keith Foulke will have his debut, and we could call this a day, end this episode right here as well. He is going to go ahead and quit out, so we are going to be ending today's episode after this short game. I know it's a pretty short game, but I'm just getting back into the swing of things. Let me have a little short video as the first video. And I promise you the videos will get longer as time progresses and as we get back to it. So the catch, just in case anybody has forgotten about what's the catch for this specific series. No money spent ranked seasons. We cannot go ahead, and I believe it is. I actually don't even remember. I'm going to have to watch episode 1. But let's go ahead and open up all these packs and then end the episode. I believe that we get a pretty good reward at a pennant race or a diamond, I think. Not too sure, don't remember. I'm positive the deal is anybody we buy, we have to lock in automatically, no matter what. I'm pretty positive that's it right there. And another thing is that we get a Battle Royale run for every 2 ranked seasons games. So we have 24 and 4, we have 29 runs or 29 games. Divide that by 2. We have 14.5 runs basically. And this is what I was talking about when I said we would be getting another diamond out of pennant race. So most likely gonna go with Rich Gossage, the Goose, since we do already have ourselves a pretty good shortstop, and I'm gonna add him to the bullpen. Most likely gonna replace, we have 4 lefties here. Taylor Rogers, he's cool and everything, but he's not better than Vita Blue. I don't know what it is about that Vita Blue, but nobody can hit him. So we're gonna put Rich Gossage in for him. And the next debut is most likely going to be Mariano Rivera. After Mariano Rivera, we're going to go ahead and bring in Matt Chapman to third base, allow him to make his debut. And then after him, it's going to be Rich the Goose. Now, if you did end up enjoying today's episode, make sure you guys hit that like button. Let's aim for 25 likes. Hit that red subscribe button. Follow me on all social medias at Bhlademyst, same way it's spelled, on the YouTube channel username. Turn on that notification bell. Click on the channel, community tab, interact with me there. Have a blessed day and night. Stay positive, stay safe, stay blessed. Love you all. Peace out.